I don't want to get mom.
Have you ever fallen on your face? Or let's make this problem simple. Have you ever failed? If you have, how long would it take to go through with the frustration? It takes time to conquer your difficulties and challenges. And you also need to go through with the frustrations when you fail. The question is, how long does it take for you to go through the frustration? And think about it. What would things be like if you tend to think positively? Dear fellow guests and Toastmasters, today I'm going to talk about positive thinking. I believe all of you understand the benefit of thinking positively. Indeed, thinking positively will help you to come up with a solution to a problem. It also helps to get rid of the disappointment of failure. The advantages and benefits are clear. The question is, how? How could you hold an optimistic mind when you encounter the biggest failure ever in your life? And how could you hold a positive mind when you feel frustrated and helpless? It is difficult to most of us. I was anxious about a few weeks ago. It was a whole new semester, and there are so many new things for me to learn. I have lots of things to do. I started learning my French, bonjour, and I have a lot of new classes attached with many tests and assignments and pop quiz. God. And I become more than a member in my club. There are so many new things for me to learn. It seems that my time is not enough all the time. And I was very anxious. I didn't do well on my time management, so things didn't go well. And I failed a lot. I also met my fiasco. But when I encounter my difficulties, I always frustrated for a long time. And one day, I feel that I'm tired of this kind of lifestyle. I want to change. I want to change my lifestyle. I want to change my way of time management. I want to change the most important thing here. I want to change my mind. When I feel frustrated, I always find a way, I always find an outlet to relieve, to reset. I believe many of you like this way. I cry. I like crying very much. So, usually I will watch a sad movie or I will take a long shower because there is a reason for me to cry properly. So, in the past few weeks, I cried a lot. I cried very much. And after it, I felt so good. I felt very good. And also, I felt relieved. There are always two sides of everything. We can only see the negative side when we encounter failure. And we always forget to turn it around, to see the lesson that we can learn from it. In a few weeks ago, my life is just a mess. I cannot handle it, and I don't want to deal with it. But if at that time I could jump out of the box and think on the other side, it turns out to be a challenge and opportunity for me to learn. Dealing with my emotion, seen from different perspectives, the only thing left will be the solution. I tried to solve the event step by step, slowly down. And I found that if I only focus on the solution of a problem, this becomes better I feel much better instead of I just sitting there and thinking all my failure and my disappointment and my fiasco. So I feel much better. And I think it is okay to feel frustrated, but we always spend too much time dealing with our emotions rather than solving the really existing problem. So it's okay to fail, but in the end, you have to struggle and you have to step forward. In my opinion, positive thinking is not only being optimistic, but you have to settling your emotion, seeing things from different perspectives, and the most importantly, you have to solve the problem directly. And I think positive thinking is a proof of personal growth, and it is an essential procedure in our whole life. I'm not an optimistic person. I don't always look on the bright side, but I always try to think positively and try to solve the problem. So today, I stand right here telling you guys that no matter you are pessimistic, no matter you are a normal person, or you are a person who likes to give yourself pressure on yourself, just like me, try to think positively. And don't forget, always remember, be willing to step forward. Back to GM.